Too much good gaming content on YouTube, but not enough time to stay up to date? I'm Humaldo, and in this pilot episode of my brand new video series I will show you what has happened in the gaming YouTuber landscape over the last 2 weeks. In order to give you this overview, I have watched more than 8 hours of video material from some of my favorite gaming YouTubers, and I have summarized it here in less than 5 minutes. All mentioned videos can be found in this playlist here. So, here we go. The most comprehensive overview of the current gaming scene can be found at Spawnwave, who publishes daily videos with the latest gaming news. Next to these Newswave videos, he has of course also unboxed the Xbox One X and completely disassembled it. He also reviewed the Elgato Camlink, an extremely useful device that has also been making my own everyday video capturing way easier. As a relatively new Spawnwave phase, Evan presents the latest esports news in the new series Esports Wave. I just realized that I have no idea how the Spawnwave guy is called, but he also reports that hackers have managed to run homebrew software on an older version of the Nintendo Switch firmware, and he is happy to celebrate the Nintendo GameCube's 16th birthday. And as it wasn't enough, he also played Super Lucky's Tale, Doom, Cat Quest, Rime, L.A. Noire, Rocket League, Telltale, Batman, Skyrim and Rive. As always, incredible output from Spawnwave, highest respect. Boogie2988 also reports on his first week with the Xbox One X, then presents all Game Awards 2017 nomination, talks about the so-called bikini streamers on Twitch and YouTube, explains why he doesn't release too many videos at the moment, and makes a joint video podcast with Pat, the NES punk. Beat-em-Ups has moved back to the USA from Australia and introduces his new gaming room, discusses with Billy from the Game Chasers what's better now, Zelda, Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey. He also doesn't think it's okay that the numerous must-have Nintendo Switch releases endanger his personal liquidity, and he also finds it a pity that the Rime port for the Nintendo Switch is a total disaster. He also presents 5 very good and 5 very bad PlayStation 4 games, and introduces the Magic the Gathering-esque Lightseeker Awakening card game. PewDiePie has also played some games during the last 2 weeks, namely Getting Over It and Animal Super Squad, which he was involved in creating. He also talks about his relationship with Sonic the Hedgehog and discusses the very interesting Sonic fandom scene on the internet. And of course, he also talks about the loot box controversy triggered by Star Wars Battlefront 2. Mr. Metal Jesus Rocks travels back to the 1990s and builds a new, old Windows 98 gaming PC, talks about very expensive and very rare Xbox games from the old first Xbox, presents the most popular video game soundtracks of his crew, and presents his Wing Commander collection. Last but not least, Alpha Omega Sin has the obligatory Star Wars Battlefront 2 and EA rant in stock, and then blames NPC for claiming that gamers were facilitating the rise of the alt-right movement. And that was already my gaming YouTuber news overview of the last 2 weeks. Please write in the comments how you liked this video, what you didn't like about it, what I could do better, and if you want to see the format more often in the future. I'm Humaldo, and I thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!